Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Already here, they'll audible to something else. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And incomplete to open things up. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number 1 passing team in the NFL against the number 1 defense against the pass. A lot of times, the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this one, this game's going to be won on the outside.
On 3rd down, Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Take right open.
Again, it's Lawrence. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 10. 13, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Same right. Go, let's go. 11.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to her.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down.
Alert!
Incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And Lawrence going to move him around a bit. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This is taken in by McBride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Easy. Read him. 24. 13. Luke. Luke. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Hey, hold. Half 10. 56. Monday.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And a little floater there is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Hey, tight. 5 wide. Alert! Stop. Alert! Hey, tight. What's that?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's a good job there, knuckling down as an offense. You're trying to avoid 3 and out at all costs. And after 2 straight incompletions, this one's on target, and they're able to keep the chains moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Middle.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And taken down just shy of the 40. The Bills at 6-2 to start play. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 3, Bills 0.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
52. Middle. Look out.
Now Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Option play. Here's Cook. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Regular. Alert! Half. Middle.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Hey, Ryan!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Take right open. 30 left.
Lawrence will throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush to his right. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gun.
Lawrence going to throw again. Trey McBride. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
56, 56. Monday. Gun. Out.
Here's Allen. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert! Alert! Stop, 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 stop. Where's that?
Now Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Alert!
Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
To throw, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Hey, tight, tight, tight. Half 85, half 85. Off 52. Middle, 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 middle. Regular, 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 regular. That's it.
Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now Lawrence. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Lawrence now going to move him around.
Gun. Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Rip, 23.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback? Tailback running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now they can't bring him down. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So this helps to drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. A quick throw into the hands of Hardy. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
Allen now on first down. To the sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
56. Go.
Allen to throw once more. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
11.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Davis. And he's got some space here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Alert! What's that?
Allen going to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a
and now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll give to Cook on the read option. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This now a 3rd and 4. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Third and 4.
Alert! Half. Middle. Hey, home.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. The kick by Bass is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Easy.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
11. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Great job.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
First down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Hey,
Ball on the
Ryan.
47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Go, go. Take right open, open. Hurt, hurt.
Lawrence. This is taken in by McBride. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
30 left. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Go, go. Hey, I'm gun. Safe right.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
11.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
11.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jags will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. That pass is caught by Hardy. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Middle. Look out.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Monday. Gun. Out. Half. What's that?
From midfield, here's Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route prep. 11, Agate.
On play action, Lawrence. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Hey.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Take right open. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
30 left.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
And the Jaguar first down.
13 Lou.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Think right.
And to throw again is Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
11.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Jaguars. Trey McBride, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Now a hit and a loose football. And the there he goes right side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Extra point try now from Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Jaguars 38, Bills 13.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Muscles by at the 25. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And they're going to speed things up here.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
5 wide. Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stop.
Here's Allen. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stop. Alert. Hey, tight.
And again, it's Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills get a bit closer. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop him from all angles. This time the tight end gets him.
Jaguars 38, Bills 19. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 22 yards there, a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Go. Take right open. 30 left. Hey, kill. 13, Lou. Go. Hey, kill. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Lawrence going to get this to Etienne. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
11, Go, let's go. 11.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. 32 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 41, this is second and a yard.
Regular. Alert!
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Allen throwing on second down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Bills on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, home. Half 10. What is that?
To the air, Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
52, Bills 19.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Monday. Gun. Here we go.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Half. 5 wide. It's hot.
Now Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Regular. Half. Alert! Stop. Alert!
On first down, Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. Now a 2nd and 2.
Alert! Hey, tight. Half 85. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. Rolling to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
11. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
11, Agate. Silver.
Now Lawrence.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey, Ron. Go. 13 loose. Take right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Jaguars.
30 left. Same right.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence on first down.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
59, Bills 19.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Allen will try again on second down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
56. Monday. Gun. Look out.
Now Allen.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Half. Here we go.
Allen going to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
11.
And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs.
Go. Clock.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
A gain of 32 that time.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Hey, smash. 11. Here we go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup at 25. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
And it's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to figure, with so many games remaining, I think he'll breeze past 5,000 yards. Could he challenge the all-time record? Maybe even bump it up closer to 6,000 yards? I can't wait to watch. And the way he's playing, I wouldn't put it past him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
11, again. Go.
Lawrence will throw. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
66, Bills 19.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Five wide.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Jacksonville, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on